So here I've got 5 or 6 layers of phyllo pastry. The thing about making a strudel is you must always butter the inside. So when the item cooks, the steam stops going through the top layer because you've got a layer of oil.
The science
it's very
bit.
technical.
The science bit.
You can take notes, OK? And then here, I'll just show you what I've got here. Here I've got a selection of aubergines, onions, peppers, a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of what's that stuff? Thyme. Thank you very much. I knew it was a big mistake coming in today. And also some canned chickpeas, which you just put a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, roast them in the oven for around about 45 minutes to an hour, and they end up like this here.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is like all vegetables, it's cellulose basically. You're concentrating the flavour. You're paying attention, Ollie. I'll be asking questions later.
Doesn't look that attractive at the moment.
Oh, it's
no, but not in a bad way. I'm waiting for the end result.
Yeah, OK.
Talking about the end result.
It's all about the end.
Yeah. X Factor. Who do you see as an attractive proposition there for?
Oh, I really don't know. You know what? I think the 5 after midnight. Is it 5 a.m. or 5
after midnight?
Yeah, I think they've got a good chance.
Yeah.
I really like them. I really like them.
That's good. Well, they're all
really good, but they've all been in the bottom 2. Is that right? That's what I heard this week. So yes, I mean it's all up to anyone's game.
Crown,
Exactly.
You talk amongst yourselves. I'll do a bit of cooking.
Yeah. So here we've got all the vegetables.
So I've got vegetables, and I've got mozzarella and brie.
OK. Now we're talking.
And then sunblush tomatoes.
Now we're talking.
And then we've got a bit of baking parchment. You fold that bottom edge over.
Yep.
And then with the baking parchment, you just roll the whole thing over.
Nicely done, Phil.
Like that. And then you roll that up, fold the ends under, like so, and you put that straight in the freezer. OK? Boxing Day, Christmas Day, 200 degrees.
OK.
On a tray, in the oven, and it'll bake in about 45 minutes.
What will you actually be doing on Christmas Day? Lying on the sofa while your mum cooks?
Yes, 100%.
Exactly. Now, if you can leave it for half an hour when it comes out, it ends up like this.
See, now I like this. This looks good.
Let me put that over there. And now,
you have a taste.
Why does it look so glazed, Phil? It looks nice
shiny,
and moist and oily.
Outside, but if you don't do that, that butter on the inside, it won't go crispy on the outside.
OK, looks good.
Right, quick pudding. Here I've got egg yolks, excuse me, sugar and orange zest.
Oh, you sit there.
Yeah, thank you very much. There's no flour in this. So here I've got chestnut puree out of a can. In that goes. Bit of corn flour, or arrowroot.
So the chestnut gives it that Christmas.
It does, but also gives it body and structure because there's no flour. I've got a bit of cocoa powder.
You're right there, Eamonn, having your lunch.
Bit of spice. And then I've got... you mix this together, OK, so you make a nice...
Really nice, really fresh.
It is nice. Thank you, Eamonn.
Very fresh.
You make a nice sponge. So you just mix that together quite brutally. You don't have to be...
Brutal? You're not normally brutal, Phil.
No, you're not, because there's no gluten in there, so you won't end up with a heavy sponge. In that goes like so. And then you spread that out, bake it in the oven. Are you paying attention, Ollie?
Yeah.
Ollie, can I ask you a question while he's over there quickly? Cruz Beckham, everyone's talking about him this week because obviously he's released this charity single and there are 2 camps. People saying, oh, bless him, and isn't it lovely to see him out there singing? Other people saying, oh, his parents, Victoria and David, are pimping out their son. What do you make of it all? He's 11.
It's Christmas. It's a Christmas song.
Can I talk in?
Sorry, yeah.
2 meringues.
We love Beckham, don't we?
In they go. Like that.
Eamonn? We love Beckham, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
So, no, listen, I saw...
Just carry on.
They can do no wrong.
I saw Beckham at the Jingle Bell Ball on the weekend, and I saw Cruz, and he's such a great kid.
And would you...
And he really wants... He loves singing,
so if you're a
Christmas
parent, 11,
charity.
you don't think it's too young?
No, it's a Christmas song for charity.
Right.
And you've got, you know, parents like David and Victoria, and they'll look after him, and he'll be absolutely fine.
So we've got a theme going here, haven't we? like a sweet...
Right,
here's the sponge that we did earlier. Now, what you need to do is put a tea towel on it, a wet tea towel, and that keeps the sponge nice and moist.
I was just going to say, what are the white bits, but that's the meringue, of course, isn't it?
It's meringue and sugar. You put it onto a sugared parchment to stop it sticking. So here we had a UHT cream, which is ultra heat treated, which means when it goes in the freezer, it won't split. A bit of cocoa powder and 2 crushed meringues.
That looks amazing.
And then what you do is you spread this out.
You can lick the bowl now. Can you lick the bowl now?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I can't get that in there.
Here we go, there's a spoon.
Oh. OK, perfect.
OK, so you just spread this out nice and gently to the edge, but not too far up when you're starting, so you need to leave a gap of around about 2 to 3 centimetres.
Lovely.
Who needs cake when you've got the filling?
Then, but like we did before, fold the first bit over, and then you roll the whole thing over like so. Again, that goes into the freezer. Like
my mum's watching.
You take it out.
Your mum's watching, so she can make this for you, you mean? You should be making it for her, look. You know how to do it now.
That goes in the freezer.
Yeah.
OK? And you defrost it in the fridge overnight, and it ends like this one here. And all I do is then I just put a little bit of icing sugar on top, bit of...
Oh, look, a snowy log.
What we call Merry Christmas. A bit of Merry Christmas on there.
Ryland, come on. There's a snowy log over here with your name on it.
Oh, there's yours.
So these can go away and you can pull them out come the big day. I like this. You mentioned... I didn't even think whether there's meat in this or not. This is just really nice.
Roasted vegetables. And the thing about that, Eamonn, it's got to have big flavour, otherwise you lose it.
Yeah.
Ryland's got the spatula.
I don't care. Right, I'm not proud of it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's where the veneers are hindering.
Very well, I guess it's Ryland.
Big flavour again.
Yep. That is unbelievable.
That is, isn't it?
Simple.
Is there coconut in that?
No.
It's the chestnut.
Stop trying to do it up, you!
You know what I like about that?
Is there any cinnamon in this?
Not really. It's not like really rich.
Exactly.
I'm more than happy to have.
Not too sweet.
No, it's not sickly, is it? It's
nice, really nice. Yeah.
Oh, we'd have a lovely time with that.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
A lovely time.
We'd have a lovely time with that.
And we're going to have a lovely time with you right now.
No, I don't know. I can't confirm that.
Okay.
Showbiz secrets.
Yeah, it's all secrets.
Have you got any showbiz secrets? You can
He's got all the secrets.
Come on.
Oh, if I was talking mouth about him, watch out.
Anyway, I've got to go. Bye.
If you enjoyed that, there's more of the same right here. And make sure you subscribe so that you never miss the best moments from this morning.